Here she goes.
Hey guys. Hey haters.
Go to
I
hell.
have a message for the
Where you
person
come
that keeps
from?
calling my job. I just talked to my boss right now, okay? We just had a meeting because this person is not only putting me in danger, but she's putting the whole entire office in danger. Okay?
Oh.
So this is getting serious. Alright? So we had a
Is
meeting just
someone
now. We just
calling
finished
you?
the meeting, and I'm gonna
Just
tell
a
you
minute.
something. Whoever you are, you left a message into this person.
Is someone calling you at your job? How can that be a threat to anybody working there? If she's calling and only talking to you, I bet calling the office. When has that ever been wrong? I mean, phone calls. How is that a threat? And I don't know who is calling your office. Maybe there's God. Maybe God are angry at you right now because God don't like liars. The Lord hates liars, but is pleased with those who keep their word. That's a proverb. 12:22 GND. Go look it up. God, the Lord hates liars, but is pleased with those who keep his word. So, and I'm wondering, you are so obsessed with the one person calling your job? You are saying that you are not afraid of anyone. You're egging on in your videos. If I was scared for something I did on YouTube, and I know because somewhere in your brain, I know it's empty, but long way back there in the dark, there must be something that tells you that this is wrong. Because why do you delete exactly those videos if you think it's totally okay? So you are contradicting yourself very, 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 very much. So, but how can that be a problem if you say that your boss doesn't care what you're doing in your private life? Exposing and calling customers on lives just to prove something. Just to prove that you have a job. And what is that job going to prove? That you're a good person? No, having a job does not make you a good person. So let's hear the train wreck.
Left a message into my office voicemail. Okay? Yesterday. I left yesterday. Somebody covered for me
Karma's calling.
because I wasn't feeling that great. So this person got the voicemail from this. The person that was covering for me got the voicemail. Okay. Every single one in the office knows about this. The doctor knows about this. Okay. So next time you call that office, you're not gonna like what you're gonna hear. Okay. Number one. This is a place of business. You cannot be calling my job. Now, if you call my job, you're going to get something that you're not going to like because the doctor is aware of this. Okay? Because you're not putting not just my life in danger, you're putting everybody's life in danger by you calling over and over and over. And not only calling, leaving messages, hanging up.
What is
This is a place of business. The doctor is now, you're pissing people off.
I understand it's not okay to call anybody's work, but
you're not
calling for it. Sure,
what I do in my private life, the doctor doesn't care.
Oh.
She cares about the job that I do.
So why do you lie? So if they mail your doctor your drunk shows, you're lying, how you speak to your clients online. If your doctor doesn't care about that, what are you so afraid of?
She doesn't care what I do in my private life. This person left a message saying, speaking about speaking about everything about me. Like that doctor said, oh my God, she sounded like she knows you. And I said, well, and she knows about YouTube. I mean, my job knows about YouTube. They're aware about everything. Because I don't hide things from my job. Let me tell you though, what I do in my private time, which is outside of work, the doctor doesn't care. Because it's my private life. If I go live, whatever it is that I do in my life, she doesn't care when because it's my private life.
If that's not a problem, why did you go a few days ago crying and crying to get pity from your subscribers? That if those are calling my job and getting me fired, if it isn't any problem, why did you go on that live and get the pity from people? You are so double standards. That is disgusting.
So for you to go and try to send the doctor things such as like she knows that what I've been through for the past 4 weeks. I don't hide anything.
This has been going on for months.
But one thing is, like she said to me, I don't care what you do. Who's deleting all these messages? Wait. Who's deleting all these messages? Who's deleting all these messages? Why are you deleting these messages from Michelle and Debbie? Who the heck is deleting all this? Who's deleting Debbie's messages and Michelle's messages? If you're deleting these messages, do not delete these messages from them. Who the frick did this? Sorry, Michelle. Sorry, Debbie. I don't know who's deleting your messages. Who deleted Debbie's and Michelle?
Maybe God is doing it.
Carolyn, do you know who deleted these messages from Michelle and Debbie?
Magic.
Oh, you? Oh, my girl? Don't delete. They're not talking bad. Debbie she's been with me for a long time. I don't know. Oh, it says that it was you, but it's not you? That's weird.
God works in mysterious ways, you know.
That is so weird. But anyways, so this person left a message in my work voicemail. This is insane. Now they're pissing other people's off. Now it's no longer like, this is not a game.
No, it's not a
You're
game.
putting not just my
You
life
are
in
playing
danger, you're
this as
putting
a game.
everybody's in the office life in danger.
I'm
And the
serious.
doctor, my boss, does
Very
not
serious.
care about what I do during my private life. Okay? So if you're trying to tell her something about whatever it is that, oh, you're going to try to tell her, oh, yeah, she
It's
does
not
this
your private
live
life
and
and
she
what you're
does this
doing. You
live
are
and
fucking
she
live.
doesn't
You're
care.
public.
Because that's my private life and she knows about it.
I don't
I
think
talk to
so.
her because I don't hide anything from my boss.
If she knows about
Okay?
everything,
So whatever
every
sicko
single
thing that
little
you're
bit,
trying to do,
you wouldn't be
trying
scared.
to get me fired, is not going to work. Do you hear me?
Let's see.
You're actually being investigated now.
You are going to get yourself
because
fired.
they have heard your voice, and I know who you are. I can recognize that voice because I know who you. I mean, I don't know this person. Honestly, I know, like, I don't know her personally, but I can tell who it is coming from this particular channel. Okay?
Oh.
This person is coming from this particular channel. I don't know you. So for you to go that far, but I think I know that it's one of those people that was sharing my job information with some other woman in there. There's a Jessica, I'm not going to say the last name, Jessica, and then there's a Jennifer. They were both sharing my job information. And this lady, Cam's channel, they were both sharing my information. Cam came to them and erased it for their sake, not for our sake. She said, for my subscribers' sake, I'm going to erase this information out of my channel because I don't want to get in trouble, she said. But this Jessica and Jennifer were sharing my job's information,
No,
address,
she didn't want
phone
them
number,
to get in trouble.
and even the name of the doctor.
Stupid. What happens to you?
Cam, you can say whatever you want, but these are the people that are following you. You said the other day you said, I don't condone people calling other people's job. I don't condone that. But then again, you are saying that you hope I get fired.
Yeah.
So I don't understand. What is the hate that you have that so badly? I don't even know these people. I
Because
don't
you
know
are
you.
calling your
How far are you
customers
gonna
on
go?
live. You are making a bad reputation. If I
How
was your
far
boss, I
are
would
you
fire
gonna go?
you on
Is
the
your hatred
spot
gonna go?
and said, go to therapy,
You want to get
go
more
to a
subscribers?
clinic
Is
and
that what
get
it
your
is?
life together and you will have this job and you come
Do you
out.
want me to go far down? And what is it that you want?
If it's
Do
a
you
doctor,
realize
I bet
what you're doing?
never condone
I don't think you even realize what you're doing.
what you are doing on your life. Never. Never.
You were blocked? No, Michelle, you're texting. No, Debbie, you're not blocked. You're trying to reason with crazy people. Their brain doesn't work properly. I know, Patrick. I know. You can reason with crazy people because I've been saying this over and over and over, and they don't stop. I mean, leaving a voicemail in my job, don't they realize you're leaving your voice? And cops can actually, not only cops, my boss can actually go and take this further, more than just cops. And they can track down where that call is coming from. They actually go and listen to that voice. They don't care. It looks like they don't care going to jail because you can go to jail by doing this. Calling somebody's job, harassing. My boss.
She's going, for fuck's sake. She's going on and on about me. What about Wilhelmina? You don't know her? You don't know if she is suicidal? What if she went and hurt herself after that live? What if? And she winds up dead because of you. You're always bragging. I'll go on and on and on about you. What about your subscribers that you give a shit about? You haven't done one thing for them. If anyone says something in the chat, is, oh, I'm sorry for you, I'm going to pray for you, sorry. You expose people that is vulnerable on your channel. You should be ashamed of yourself. That Leo ego of yours need to be put down because you are such a hypocrite. Oh, for fuck's sake, altså. Skam deg, som vi sier på godt norsk. Skam deg.
Doesn't care what I do in my private life. You can call all you want. My boss told me about that voicemail.
Shame on you.
She doesn't care what I do in my private life.
Yes, she does.
So you're wasting your time.
When she knows the truth.
My boss actually talked to me and said, "Oh my God, this woman, she was making fun of you." My boss told me she left a voicemail.
Yeah, but you probably didn't tell your boss the real truth. Just like you're lying in every live you do. So, I bet when your boss finds out everything about you, Carla, I don't believe she's going to be happy. Because when you hurt people the way you do, you don't know them. You should be scared of the people that you don't know anything about, that you have hurt, that you are doing wrong. Because people who speaks up often never have something to hide. And I know there are lots of people that is listening, watching, and hating. You should worry about those. Because you don't know. As I said, Wilhelmina could be a suicidal person. She could be harming herself after that live. And she has someone who loves them. They know somebody. It isn't only you that have family. And most people haven't chased their family away. And when people see what you are doing to people they love, and often when somebody hurt is crying and is hurting, it's usually their loved ones that reacts the most. In justice and in love. You should worry about that before you go on live and lie and be ugly to people that never done anything to you. That is calling you with a hope in their heart. Think about that. Because someday someday is going to be the wrong person. Hopefully for your sake. It hasn't happened yet. But when you do what you do to the right person, you are in deep shit trouble. So, if I were you, I would hope for the best and keep my lives about everything else than what you have done until now. That's an advice, because you don't know what people are on the other end, and you don't know who they know. And I know, because I have seen it in play, and it didn't end good. And if you are so damn fucking scared for your life and for everything, why do you keep on doing your shit shows? And being the train wreck of a drunk that you are? You must be really stupid.
Saying, making fun of me, making fun of my something about my teeth or something. And then what else did she say? I have some important information for her boss, and this and that and that. But yet they don't leave a number, they don't leave an email or nothing. And yet the doctor, even if you leave a number or email, the doctor is not gonna waste her time by going and trying to listen to your nonsense. Because number one, she is a busy person. This is a business. This is a place of business. This is not a freaking daycare, or this is not a freaking, this is a place of business. It's a very, very serious place of business.
Too,
You're messing with the wrong people. The
you are
doctor can
messing with
actually
the
go
wrong
as
people.
far as like,
You're
you have
stupid
no
for not
idea.
understanding that.
As far as more going, not just the cops. Law enforcement are already getting involved. So keep calling and you'll see. If you're not afraid of getting arrested or going to jail, seriously, these people are insane.
You are
insane. Hey, Miss Lover.
Patrick Lean. This person adores angel
I mean,
wings
these people was actually
and
even,
hates herself,
they
so
talk
she
about my
projecting.
subs. They
No, people that loves themselves is standing up
it's
for
crazy.
themselves.
Just like Patrick
People
said,
that
I mean,
don't
I'm dealing
love
with
themselves
a bunch of crazy. And
don't
they're probably
say
watching
anything.
right now. Keep watching,
Because they
I
think
want you
they
to
deserve
know
it.
that no
People
matter
with
what you
integrity
do, calling my job
stands
is gonna
up
be
and speaks up.
is gonna be number
So
one.
Patrick
You're
Lean,
not gonna have my
you are
boss's
a very
attention because she doesn't care
uneducated
what I do in my
person.
private life.
You need some
It's
life
my
lessons.
private life. So what I do or not do in my private life is, like she said, is none of my business, she said. So for this person to try to send me information about, and this person said, she got fired from her last job. And I'm like, what? You people don't even know me to actually, how the fuck do you know about what I did before? I mean, because I said, oh my God, really? You think the doctor doesn't know about my past jobs? Are you kidding me? What, you're gonna tell them that she was trying to tell my boss that I got fired from my last job. Wow. Shame on you. Are you, you want to tell her something that I'm actually suing this company because they fire people for speaking Spanish? And there's a lot of us suing because that is against the law to fire somebody for only because they speak Spanish.
What has that to do with anything?
What else? Talking about my teeth. This is the message that this crazy person left. Your teeth are ugly, and I'm so glad that you're working at a dental office because you did a lot of work then because your teeth are ugly and this and that and that. And then just nonsense.
I don't believe
you. Think my boss has time to actually listening to all this nonsense?
Look at her. I see you are lying.
But let me go let me go
Because if
and talk
someone were calling your
about
boss, you would be more afraid. So
how far. I gotta go inside.
I
Or,
see clearly
I
that
mean,
she's
I don't even
lying.
know you. I don't care about you. Why are you so obsessed with trying to,
She's
like,
you are just only
hurt
trying
me?
to project the calling on your job because Kam said she don't condone that. So you're trying to get pity in any way you can.
What is the obsession that you have? Why don't you go find somebody else to, like, that is, like, I don't know.
You are stepped on too many toes. Too
I
many.
am so sorry, girls. My headphones were on the phone while I was plugging in the charger, and it just kept bouncing all kinds of stuff on my screen. I did not do it on purpose. I really apologize. No, that's okay, Carolyn. I was just like, what the heck is going on? Who's blocking them or who's doing this? But it's fine. I didn't even see that it was actually your name on that. So I can't see really. That's it. They're obsessed with you. Yeah, Zai Zai. It's obsession. That's crazy.
You are obsessed with
I mean,
us.
they don't have anything else to talk about in their channel or something.
You don't have anything to talk about in your channel. So you should be glad that someone is doing what we're doing, because it's not. It would
Oh my
only be
god,
the
isn't
drunk
this so
shows.
cute, you guys? Oh, it's too much money. I just need a bag. My bag is getting old. I'm at Marshall's, you guys. You're welcome, Sylvia. Welcome to my channel. I'm sorry you're walking into all this mess. Oh, this is cute. Oh, no, I'm not looking for cute. I need something. Oh, nice. It's a backpack. Hey, Texas. Hey, Bridget. I know, right? I do. I'm so like, at this point, it's just crazy. Like, it's just beyond crazy now. Like, people leaving messages in my job's, my job's phone number. Not even that, how the hell did they get my boss's cell phone number? That's
They
fucking
would
crazy.
never say that about your
Leaving a
teeth.
message, like
That's
saying about my
I
teeth.
hope nobody believes that, because if someone is after her butt to get her fired, no one would call the boss to make funny of her teeth and hair and blah blah blah. That's a lie. Because if someone wanted her to get fired and called her job and her boss, they would say something wise and constructive. Because, oh my gosh, she lies, so she believes in her own lies.
Then about my, like, I got fired at my old job, and then, like, I got some information for your boss. What are you gonna say? My boss doesn't care what I do in my private life. Are you really stupid?
You are stupid.
And she knows, anyways. She knows what all this crap is actually doing, has been doing to me. So she knows all that. She's aware. So there's nothing new that you're going to tell her. And then she's not going to even listen to you. Because what I do in my private life, what she's going to tell you is that, you know what? You're wasting your time, because what she does in her private life, I don't care. Because she really doesn't care. It's my private life.
I think she was
This is
here
nice,
with
guys.
you. So
It's not bad. What
you
brand
are
is this?
lying when you're saying they are calling your boss. So
Steve Madden. Nice. $34, guys. What do you think? Let me show you.
the closest to the lie I could believe is
This
that I'm
one.
calling you, but no,
$34.
never.
I need a
If they were
bag.
saying things about you
My
to the
bag is
boss,
getting
why
old.
shouldn't mention the teeth and unnecessary things to say?
That is
Because they would
stalking.
say, I have
Exactly.
enough on
And
you
then
to
I
say,
actually, I just picked up the
so
phone like
your
not long
boss
ago,
would
and it was
react.
that woman again. And then she was just going on and off and off and yelling, "How dare you tell your subscriber this and that?" I'm like, oh my god, what the hell? Look at this one, you guys, Michael Kors. But look at the price. Hell no. That's crazy. These people are not only putting my life in danger, but they're putting everybody in that office in danger by just harassing and doing all that shit that they're doing. So they really think that they really think it's a game. This is not a fucking game.
It's certainly not a game.
Caroline, you like it?
Though you think
And
it
don't be
is.
sorry.
In
I'm
your
actually not
fantasy world,
like
have
I'm up to
are you
here with
using
this already.
LSD?
Like I literally
Or have and never come down?
nah. Now,
Because something is very
talking to my
wrong, or your
boss right now
mother
and
must
having that
have
meeting, it just
dropped
makes me
you
feel a lot better
in the
because
floor.
it was affecting me
Hard.
all over. Like, you know what I mean? It's like just making sure, like, what she knows. I mean, she doesn't, like she said, I mean, this is like
You should
childish.
be
My boss was
on
like, this is
a
childish. Who are these people? Do you
alcohol
even know them? I said, no, I don't even know
addicted
these people. And that's the
poster.
worst part of it. That I don't even know
This
them.
is what
They don't know me
alcohol does
personally.
to
And
your
then for
brain.
them to go far and beyond
And there you
to
should
go and
be.
investigate my where I work, the phone number. It's just going far and beyond. It's crazy. They don't see it fucking everything. Well, you know what? Now it's gonna be happening. Now there's gonna be an investigation, and because now more people are involved. It's not just me. It's not just my boss. It's like people in my office. Now there's a lot of the dark one or the light one.
There she's off.